I'm on an adventure today. Aren't you? Isn't every day an adventure with God? And with others around, we don't know what's going to happen when we get up in the morning. Yesterday was sunny, then it rained all the rest of the day and night. Today it's beautiful, sunny out. Some of us are thinking about the weather, some of us about friends, some family, some work. Some face so many difficulties in one day. It's like scuba diving. I've scuba dived twice in my life, and I just love going underwater. It's a different world under there with fish and coral and colors and just a totally different world. It's been fun to be lost in that other world, diving down. And God wants to dive down with you and with me. So I start every day in His Word. I start with an hour of the Bible, my journal, my prayer cards, and just syncing with Him and drinking coffee, of course, but just connecting with God because I don't know what adventure I would face that day. Or today, I don't know what adventure I will face today. Today, it's a beautiful day. But who knows, some days I encounter people who are cruel and mean. Other days I encounter people who are just nice and thoughtful and giving, almost all day long. Other times I'm faced with a pile of work to do that's just overwhelming. I don't feel how I can get through it. Do you know what I mean? Are you faced with mountains sometimes on those days? It's an adventure. Other days seem relaxing and restful. Every week for many years, I've taken Thursday as a day of prayer and study. So I hide away with God for most of that day, and I read, I pray, I write, I reflect, I think, and I've just spent time with Him every Thursday. I love it. It's one of my favorite days of the week because I'm on an adventure. You're on an adventure. And He invites us to go deep with Him, to meet with Him. Yesterday I found out that a distant family member had just passed away. He was 97, and it was hard. It was hard to go through those times. Yet later I found out that a close family member just sold his house for more than what he was expecting. And there was joy and happiness in their home. It's hard to know what you and I will face, but we can know who will face it with us. We know God wants to face it with us. He wants to go deep with you and me. He will tell us sometimes to wait and listen. Other times He will tell us to go and speak out. Still other times He will tell us to read and study and prepare. And other times He will send us out on an adventure. And I want to go out on an adventure, don't you? Today is one. Today is one for you and for me. Every day is an adventure with God. He will go deep with you as you go deep with Him. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go deep now. Today's an adventure. God bless you.